Greetings and salutations, Second Star right back with some more Raid Shadow Legends. And let's see what's up with the portal today, alright? Now, I know that every time I draw on like a targeted draw, other than Miscreated Monster, I have never actually gotten anything that I needed to get, that I was going after. It's just not happened for me, okay? And doubly difficult today is that, as you see, we have, it's a couples draw, because I guess because it's February, maybe that's why they did it. Maybe if they waited till like the 14th, it would have been better. But regardless, they're doing it today. We have Cupidus, Manaya, Zavia, who I have. I have Cupidus and I have Zavia, right? So what I need is Venus to pair with Cupidus, and I need Belanor to pair with Zavia. And then I have all these dudes over here, so I don't really care about it. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to draw any Ancients today. What I'm trying to do is get either Venus or Belanor. I know, it's stupid. It's a 0.5% chance. I am just asking for trouble is what's happening. And I'm going to do it anyway because they do have the Mercy system in play, and I have not drawn a Void Legendary in a year. It has literally been a year of drawing Void Shards, and I haven't gotten one. So I'm going to do it. I know that this always ends in crushing disappointment, but I'm going to sally forth regardless, and we're just going to see what happens, okay? And there's two possible things I want. So between Belanor and Venus, there is potential to nail it. I have, like, you see what I'm saying, right? I'm not going after a specific champion. I'm going after two specific champions. So maybe getting one of them would be a success. I know that it's a 0.5% chance. So I'm just asking for trouble. But, no risk it, no biscuit, as they say. So we're going to go ahead with our first shard ends in a Reliquary Tender, who was great. I have her at 6 stars. She helped me finish the High Elves Faction Wars. Thank you very much, Reliquary Tender. I do not need you at all, though, however, so you're not helping me. So let's just continue. Alright, what do we have next? Oh, we'll get an epic, and it is Rowan, who isn't as bad as she used to be, although she's still not great. Let's see, there's heal reduction on the A1, 3 times at random with a stun, and then poison on her A3. It's fine. Yeah, nothing to really write home about, so we're just going to sally on. That's the epic I get, of course, Rowan. At least she's not as bad as she used to be. Oh, now 2 in a row. And what we have here, we have Sawai Firstborn. I don't remember if I have her still. She was used for one of the fusions a while back. I don't remember which one. And I actually got up to 5 stars and used her, and she was actually pretty good. She was decent for what she did. She got a decreased defense in the A1, which is always nice. Great to have a defense down on your A1, and you can ascend it too. And it increased attack and increased crit damage on the champion for 2 turns. The attack kills an enemy. So that's cool. That's a really nice A1. In AoE, that's right. The second hit deals 8% of the damage, and then it's always normal, which sounds like a raw deal, but actually does a decent amount of damage. Okay, yeah, it's all coming back to me. So my Firstborn's actually not that bad. Not many people use her, but she's not that bad. Okay, and a little bit of Steadfast Marshal. Thank you very much. Okay, I just need to see some lightning, guys. Oh, I'm getting a significant amount of epics. This is more than I get when it's a double chance to get epics, which is weird. Like, I'm already in the money as far as I'm concerned, unlike my last share of GameStop stock. That's okay. I got out in time. It's all right, guys. Okay, so my last GameStop stock is just the middle finger. I have like a $10,000 sell limit on it, just because I hate hedge funds and short sellers. Okay, all right. So Sky Touch Shaman, very, very good healer. All right, let's move on. I think I already have. I don't know if I have Sky Touch on this account or not. I know I definitely have it on my alternate account. Let's see, Bulwark. Bulwark is really good in Clan Boss. A nice buff extender or debuff extender for a rare, especially. That's nice. It has a HP burn too. Daywalker is a self res, good enough. And okay, and Huntress looks cool. Other than that, she doesn't really add a whole lot into your team. Okay, Draconis is another really good, one of the new rares, and he's actually pretty good. He has a 7.5% of damage inflicted on the lowest ally on an A1, so that's every single time he attacks. It's kind of cool. A little bit of a very, very weak Vrask. A shield buff on allies equal to 50% of this champion's max hit points, which is always nice, right? Because then you can control how big the shield is based on this guy, and he's hit point based, so building him with hit points is a good thing. It's what you want to do, so that's good. And then removes all the buffs from the ally with the lowest hit points and heals them. So again, the guy's doing a lot of healing, a lot of protection. Not bad at all. If you don't have, a similar hero already, Draconis is a good one to start with. Okay, and Ripper Fist. It looks like he's built for Fire Knight. He has a 2 hits on his A1 and a 3-hit A2 that recharges with a passive. I keep trying to bring him through Fire Knight, and I just don't have him built right. I will keep wanting to make a video to see how he can do there, and he's just kind of mediocre. So I'm doing something wrong, obviously, because I think their plan was to make him good on Fire Knight, and I'm doing it wrong somehow. And but it's just not a super high priority because he's not that great. So we'll just move on. Okay, we're halfway there. We have not seen the lightning yet. Ah, Cold Heart, fantastic! One of the best champions. I have an army of Cold Hearts, and I actually think I used one as food a while ago, and I was desperate for a 3-star. I'm at that point where I'm using Cold Hearts for food. Your account is at the kind of the end stage when you're doing that. Belanor, fantastic. He's one of those champions where if you get him like right at the start of your account, he can pretty much carry you through so many different things. He can even be your farmer when you build him up. He has AoEs on every attack. It's just, he's really, really fun. Bellanor's great. I got him a little bit late to really use him too much, but that's right. And Chevalier, one of my earliest discoveries. I love Chevalier. He's still one of my favorite champions. I know I talk about him a lot, but just in case this is the first time you've seen me talk about Chevalier, I actually did a video. It's rare, and like this isn't a common thing, but he actually hit 10 times with his A1 once for me. It was amazing. So he attacks, when he ascended, he attacks the enemy twice with a 20% chance of repeating the attack and ignores block damage and shield. So it's actually already a pretty good attack, and then it can just keep repeating. I mean, there's no... maybe since I did the video, maybe they put a cap on how many times he can attack, but every time he lands 20% chance, you roll that dice, 2d20, you keep getting under 20%, a 2 and a 0, he's gonna attack. It's actually pretty sweet. And then a 7x multiplier on his A2 was the highest of any champion. I think until was it Thea or Thera or wherever she is from Doom Tower. I think her is finally surpassing that, but still for the longest time he had the highest multiplier in attack, and it also has a stun with it too, which is kind of cool. And then a nice increased defense and heal. Chevalier is a really solid rare. Okay, and Deja Vu, we already have a Huntress. We already discussed her uselessness, so we'll proceed. Okay, and Hollow, not super interesting, so we're just gonna keep going. Yep. Oh, Vanguard. Not a good champion. Okay, we have 4 left. That's it. Okay, guys. So we have 4 left to do something awesome. So let's take a moment to pray to RN Jesus. RN Jesus, help me out here. I feel guilty asking because I've already gotten 3 epics, which is hard enough to do even on double chance. But I want to see some good here. I want to see some lightning. All right, let's go. Thank you. Amen. Okay, Paragon, good. Good unkillable cheese. Can get you through a lot of content. I use him to get through spiders. Use him to get through some of the nightmare levels before I had my champions fully leveled. Painsmith, not a good champ. I did do a video on him anyway because someone asked me to, and he's fine. He's fine. Completely unnecessary champion, but that's okay. If you need someone with a block revive, he can kind of help you out. Okay, and another Chevalier, very good. Okay, last chance, guys. Last chance. It's like I feel stupid hoping for something that's a 0.5% chance, right? It's like, what's the deal? All right, and nothing good happened. Okay, and it's Interceptor, who isn't even especially great. You get decreased speed, sleep. and decreasing turn meter of all enemies by 15%. Well, that's kind of cool. It's on a 6-turn cooldown. You only get down to 5 turns, so that's kind of lame. Okay, well, there you have it. That was my. I did get some good epics. Sky Touch Shaman, So I Firstborn, Rowan. So I didn't come out completely with nothing. So I guess that's good. I think I will save the rest. I'm gonna pull one sacred. I don't really need those dudes. I already have the Cupidus. I don't think I should. I'm not gonna do it. Let's pull 3 ancients. Well, let's do 1 10 pull. Fuck it. Oh my gosh, I said the F word. I have to adjust my settings now, my age appropriateness. Oh well, that's okay. Captain Smilla is awesome. He's a really good carrier early on. Okay, let's see. For anyone who's unfamiliar with Captain Smilla, it doesn't get a whole lot of use on there. My boy at Roy Gaming loves Captain Smilla. Got him through a lot of content. So when you get him early, really good champion. Or her early. Continuous heal on the A1 on a critical hit. Heals chamber by 50% of their max hit points. And an increased defense buff on all allies for 2 turns. And then ally protection on all allies for 2 turns. And it's on a 5-turn cooldown to get a 4-turn cooldown. So Captain Smilla is a pretty decent champion, especially early on, hit point based. Steel Boyer is one of the few max enemy hit point champions that are rare and available. Unfortunately, she has like no multipliers. The multiplier is like 0.2% or something like that. It's like really crazy. You know how it says damage based on attack, it's like enemy max hit points plus attack. The attack multiplier here is embarrassingly low, so it's unfortunately she's not that great. Okay, so guys, that about wraps it up for me. This video has once again ended in an abysmal failure, but that's okay. I had fun doing it. Yeah, what are you gonna do, right? All right, let's pull 1 secret. Let's just do it. We'll do 1, and what can it hurt? Just for giggles. Alright, and we got Sandlash Survivor. It's my 3rd one, but this is a fantastic champion. Has a little bit of Provoke on our A1, little AoE of the buff reduction on A2, and a little ally protect block damage. And block damage buffs are always fun to sprinkle in to your team compositions. Okay, so good times. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I'm going to go back to watching the Super Bowl. I thought I was doing this during halftime. So just something to take up the time because I'm not really interested in The Weeknd and not one of my favorite bands. Initially I was excited because I thought it was The Neighborhood. I really like The Neighborhood, but it's The Weeknd. It's another boringly named band that I enjoy. Okay, so I'm out, guys. Take care. And we noticed, you know what? I also didn't get a Madame Saris. 3 epics, still no Madame Saris. It has been since October of 2019, and I'm still Sarisless. So, you know, what are you gonna do? I guess the restraining order is still in effect, I guess. All right, guys, take care. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Enjoy.